Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be assembling the Lego Marvel Studios Shang-chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings set 76176, Escape from the Ten Rings. It's based on one of the scenes from the film, and you have a car which looks like the SUV or Range Rover type vehicle that they escaped in. Two motorbikes, a Razorfist figure, Morris the creature, and Katy and Wenwo. So that's who we got in it, and Shang-Chi himself. So this is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. That's a nice little bit of artwork on the side there. Try and show you that, like that. Open up the box. It's got the standard pushing studs. Put the box over here. It comes in 3 bags. 1, 2, and 3, all numbered bags. As my favourite, a sticker sheet. I think these stickers are for the motorbikes and the car, some decoration on the car. So we'll start off with bag number 1. Put all the other 2 bags over there. Bag number 1 is the 2 weapons. The two like weapons things they got, and a weapons rack. And it comes with Razorfist and Wenwo, I think, or was that Shang-Chi? I can't tell. I think that's Shang-Chi. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure on this set. I do apologise. This was one of the main sets I liked from this film, because all the other sets haven't seemed to have the dragons with them, and I think I'm a bit like, I'm not overly keen on the dragons and stuff like that. They look good, but they're not really my cup of tea. So we start off with the characters. Razorfist has the Norman Osborn type hair. Shang-Chi's is a bit more styled. We've got the bodies here, find the legs. Oh, and we've got a Morris as well, which is a weird rabbit slash type creature put in there. Keep an eye on things. Can't see those legs there. Looks like they're just black legs as well. So it would be nice to have a bit of detail in the legs. Two sets of black legs. Shang-Chi has 2 expressions. He has his slightly angry face, and he has his what should I do next face. See that one there, and that's his slightly angry face. Don't know if you can see that or not. Put his hairpiece on. And he has one of the rings on his hand. This is the bit where I hope it hasn't actually rolled away. There it is. A little gold Lego ring. Oh, sorry. I've just put the wrong head. I think I put the wrong head and hairpiece on the wrong body. Do apologise. This one is Shang-Chi. See, this will be one of those videos. Just please bear with me on this. He's got one of the rings there. That is Shang-Chi in the red top. We'll put him here with Morris. I'll do Razorfist next. Quite disappointed by this figure. He has two expressions. He has his happy face and he has his slight defensive face on. And he has a little... He has one of his razors on his hands. It would be nice, hopefully they give me two of these. This would be quite nice, because it would kind of make the figure a bit more together, for lack of a better term. Just trying to find the little blade bit. Here we go. Shame they need two of these, because these two of these in his hands would look really cool, I think. But I'm not sure if in the film he had one or two. But in the comic books, he has two hands, which are like big massive razor blades instead of because he's had a hand. I don't know how he lost his hands, but so as you can see, he's got one of his blades there. So he does look quite a cool figure. I do quite like the figure. So that's the figures done. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Now we've got to build the weapons rack first. And I am struggling to see the bricks today, so... There it is, it's in brown, so I'm looking at the wrong colour. So we've got one of these pieces here, then we got some one square pieces with a hook on. So we've got to put four of these pieces on here. This might be the bit in the film where they're in the garage, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so... I won't commit to that 110% because I've only watched the film once. It is on Disney Plus at the moment, anyone who's interested. So we've got those pieces going on there. Then we have a 4x1 flat piece and two of the mini roofing pieces or the cheeses in the same brown colour. So that's what we've got so far for the weapons rack. Now we make the legs for it. So we need two of these brown 3x1 flat studded. And we have two of the Lego brown 1 pieces. Your Lego standard brown 1 pieces, which are those there. They go in the middle. They go on like that. And we have 4 of the brown cheese pieces, like 4 of those. They go on each side. Like that. And they go on as legs. Like so, and there's the weapons rack. We've got to put some weapons in it now. Cool. We have a silvery spear, a Arabian type sword. Do actually think a katana would have been nice in there, and a couple of sais. Gold. These are the goldy yellow, in the goldy yellow colour, and you've got to turn these slightly around at an angle. There's our weapons rack, like so. We'll put that there. Now we've got to make one of the, or now we've got to make the it's like a weapon system. So we start off with one of these propeller pieces go on the bottom. Then we have 3 of these green 4x1 flat studded, with 3 of these 2x1 flat studded blue clear pieces. I like these. These are the ones they use on the fire engines and the emergency vehicles Lego make. They go on there like that. Then we have a pillar piece that goes on. So we start off with a Technic round slash cross round and cross connector piece. That goes in one of these Technic spacer pieces, and a half spacer goes on there like that. Then that goes in the into the cross bit on there, and that now can move. So that's going to enable their target their weapon system to move. Now we have 3 of these roofing pieces here. These are going on here. These clear blue pieces do actually make it look quite cool, in my opinion. And there we have the base of the weapon system. Now we have a black 4x2 flat studded with the holes in the middle piece there. Then we have a green 3x2 flat studded, a 2x2 right angled piece in grey. So we have that. Then we have one of these pieces here, which is a part of the firing mechanism. And 2 of these 1 pieces with studs on 2 sides. They go on there. They go on there like that. I'll try and show you that. Next we have the it looks like part of the firing mechanism. So it starts off like as a Technic 2x1 with a hole in the middle, a 3 axle with a end with a solid end on it like that, and a silver mini cone piece goes on the end like that. That's what we get left with. And that goes on there. Goes on there like that. Next we have a green 3x2 and a green, should be a green 2x2 right angled piece. So I've got 2 of these. They go on the sides like that, and this is what we get, what we should have. And now we have 2 of the blue 2x1 clear flat studded pieces. These go away from the moving bit at the back, and 2 of the black 2x1 pieces go next to them. They go on like that and like that. Then you have 2 of the grey cheese pieces. Go on to create a little bit of styling, like so. Oh, I've got another 2 of these, another 2 of the grey cheese pieces, go on there. They go on the top. Then we have 2 of see if you can see them. Two of the green right-angled flat pieces, 2 of these. They go on there like that. Then we flip that onto the back there and have a flat 2x2 round piece in green goes on there. That means there should be some sort of axle piece on there somewhere. Where we have a Technic cross and round connector piece, goes in the bottom. And that goes on the top there like that. So that bit moves around. I do like my moving parts of my Lego. And you have 2 of these blue round discs which go in there and can be fired out. I'll try and fire it out to my hand like that. I'm not gonna. As anyone knows, watch my videos. I don't like the idea of losing the pieces. Not while I'm doing the video anyway. Oh, I've missed a bit off. I do apologise in my excitement having a working toy. And you got those. Sorry, you got the 2 green pieces on the side there. I do apologise. The excitement of having some moving parts. Now we've got to make the crossbow. So there is 2 of these weapon type systems, which is quite cool. They can be quite handy in other sets as well. They could be. So now we've got to make the crossbow one. So we start off the same as we did before. We start off with a base like this, 3 of these and 3 of these. I'll do this quickly. Do feel free to fast forward through these bits if you need to. That bit goes on there like that. Then this base is the same as the other one, so have our Technic connector on there and our half spacer, like so. Could have made 2 of these bases in one instruction, I do think, but and then we've got the 3 long roofing pieces like that. They go on there like that. So that's the first part of the crossbow, and we start off with one of these. This is a 5x1 with curved edges, and it's got a cross piece in the middle. And we have 2 of these wing type pieces go on, like so. Then we have two of these right angle triangular pieces like that. Those pieces go on like that, and then there's two of the one pieces with a stud on the front. These go on there. There we go, that's this part of the build. Now we have one of these pieces here. This is one of these spring-loaded pieces. This was also used in the Trouble on Tatooine set with the Sand People and the Mandalorian. So we start off with one of these again. That piece goes on there like that. Then we have a small curved piece like that. And then two of the grey cheese pieces go on there. And two of the green 3x1 flats go on top. Go on like that. And that bit there goes on there like that. Have two of the grey cheese pieces go on here. So that looks like that. Then we have some pieces that go on the side. So to start off life with, so it's one of these, the 2x1 right angled pieces with these blue clear stud pieces. They go on there like that. Then one of these goes on top. These goes on there like so. Then we have the Technic cross connector and the cross connector with the round connection piece goes in there. That goes on the top here. Then we have the firing mechanism on here for these things. This bit here, try and show you this. Goes around like that, moves around, and it fires like that. I don't normally do that, as most people who watch my video will know, but sometimes it's worth it. And you've got a few more of the gold rings as well, which is quite handy. So we'll put that over here for the time being. With the rest of the build, and we'll go on to bag number 2, which is the motorbikes and the first part of the chassis of the car. So it's bag number 3. This is bag number 2. Open these up. A few more of these gold rings in here as well. So I'm not sure if you get all 10 rings, that'd be quite nice. And one more little bag here as well. This figure should be Wenwo, which I believe is his father. I think is his father. So probably another little set of black legs in here somewhere. And comes with the improved upon standard Lego hairpiece and one of the rings. Now his legs are slightly better than the legs on the other two figures because they've been printed on as well. So he's not a bad little figure really. Probably not as highly recognisable as some of them, but still quite cool. So put the bike parts over here, put the car parts over here, and we'll start on the bike. We've got some of these, we start off on the bike frames with, got the basic bike frame here. I've got two of these, and we've got some purple stud pieces. Got to put 4 of these on each bike. Yeah, got enough of those, so I've got those studs on the bike frame there. I think that's to attach the frame, but we'll have a look. Next we put the bit over the bike there. These bikes have come on leaps and bounds over the years. So that's what we got for the bike so far. They do look really good, to be honest with you. Can't really complain about these. Now we have a handlebar on each one, which is in the more the silvery colour. And then we have a 1x2 right angle piece. So I've got 2 of these. These go on the back for the bike, for the lights on the bike. Like so. Then we have 2 of the dark blue curved roofing pieces, hopefully. That goes with the car. Yeah, we found it. So that bit goes on the back there like that. That bit goes on like that. And we should have some red, some D-shaped red light pieces which go on the back there. I do like these Lego motorbikes, they do look quite cool. As you can see, that bit is on the back there. Now we've got to put the wheels on. We just need the tyres pushing on them. And then the wheels go into the clips, like so. I'm quite glad that these bikes haven't got that motor system on that they've put on the other ones for the stunt sets. I'm personally not too impressed by that myself, but got those on there. Now we've got to put the stickers on. So on the first bike, you got stickers number 1 and 2. They are slightly different colours. Try and do this right. Why they don't print these pieces, I don't know, but I always say this. So. And 2. There's the stickers on the first bike, looking quite good. Now do the next bike. Sticker on the other side. There we've got this is the bike sticker on this side. So these are the 2 bikes. We'll put them over here for the time being. Now we start on the chassis for the car. So we start off with that's the first bit of it. Then we have 2 of these purpley, I think it's purple. 2 of these pieces here. These go in the middle here. And then they have a 2x2 half and half, so half flat, half studded. Then a 2x2 with a stud in the middle in cream, same colour. Then we've got 2 of the grey 6x1 long pieces, like this, with the black studs on them. They go on like that. You do another one just like that. That goes on there. And we flip this over. Flip this bit over, and then on the axle piece, these axle pieces, we have a grey 2x1 with a little round piece on there like that. They must have a few of these. And these pieces go on like so. Now we flip this over and we have a desert coloured 2x1, and then a 4x4 grey base plate goes on the front there like so. And have a grey steering wheel, which I always think looks a bit boring, but it's in the car, so it doesn't really matter. And now we have to do the sides of the vehicle. So we start, the sides of the vehicle are 3 of these pieces here. They are 6x2 right angled pieces. So 3 of these. This sort of yellow 6x1 goes on there like that. Then 3 of those pieces here. 1, 2, and 3. Flip that, we'll turn that around, and then it's 2 of the square flat pieces, and 2 of the 2 by 1 vented flat pieces. They go in there like that. Then you put sticker number 9 on the end there. We'll try and get this on the right way around, but bear in mind it's vehicle damage, it's not end of the world. That goes on there like that, and we've got to build that all over again. The instructions weren't that clear, so we start off with 3 of these. Do a quick run through again. Thought it might be ×2, but they didn't say that until the very end. So we put the yellow curved pieces on. 2 of the grey vented pieces, grey flat vented pieces, and 2 of the square stud pieces, the flat ones, like so, and let's see if there's other pictures of the vehicle. Opposites, so that's all right. I'm happy with that. So you put that one on that side there, so when it goes on that side there, damage is on the opposite side. You can put the stickers anywhere you like, really. Now we've got the next bit to put on here, so we've got to show you that again. So we start off with a desert coloured 4x1 flat studded, a black 2x1 flat studded, a green 3x1 right angled piece. Took 2 of these on this hip on here. That goes on there like that. 2 of these 2x1 right angled pieces in grey. With a couple of stud pieces on the side. These are part of the bodywork, so and then you have 2 of these right angled pieces which go on as well. That's what we got there. This bit goes in there. And we've got a round piece like that. I'm not sure what that's, I think that's supposed to cover the engine. Now we've got another 2x1 that goes in there, and a 2x2 with 2 bits on the front there like that. That's what we've got so far for the car. Anyone who's ever built the Speed Champion sets will know how fiddly these vehicles are nowadays. So we now have a 4x4 base plate, grey base plate goes on the back there. A double cheese piece a cream 2x2 flat vent piece and a cream 2x1 curved piece. I'll try and show you that. Like that, and then we have, this is the other white 2x1 with the two studs on it, goes on the back there. And then we have what makes 6. You've got the green lamp pieces should have 6 of them, and you put a stud on them, or 2 studs by the looks of it, 2 studs. Two studs on like that, so you've got to do that 6 times. Could do that now. If you do want to fast forward through this bit, I do feel free. If you have watched this video all the way through so far, thank you for your patience. Oh, saw that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. That'd been annoying back in the day. Another 2 of those. And another 2 of those go on there. And you stick these pieces on the side here. These are so you can build your chassis. That's what we've got so far for the car. Put that there, and we have to get to bag number 3. This is a lot more of a complex build than I thought it would be. We'll actually see if the end result justifies it. So, first of all, we build Katy with 1T. It's got a nice hairpiece. My daughter would probably love to get her hands on that, but she's not going to. We'll give her a happy face. Though she does have a more of an oriental look on with this face, so trying to show you that. It's quite a nice little figure. She comes with a crossbow as well. It's quite nice. I like Lego crossbows, they're quite cool. So you can get that in her hands. And she has some nice design on the legs as well. I'll try and show you that as well. See, you can see the pattern on the legs. Nicely designed figure there. You can stand there. We've got to make a bit more of this car now. Try and make it look a bit more like a car. We start off with one of these bricks here, which is a 6x2, but it's got a bit on there. Try and show you. It's hard to see without. I'll show you it on my hand, so you should be able to see it. You can see there's another brick on top there, and on here we have 2 of the yellow curved roofing pieces go on each end, with a white 2x1 flat piece goes on there like that. As you can see those holes there now. Then we have 3 of the grey double cheese pieces. like so. Then we have the number plate which goes on there as well, which is MRT 1203. I'm not sure if that's meant to mean anything, but it's quite a, I would say it's a coincidence, but it probably isn't. So if you're a child of the 80s, like, I'll try and show you that number plate. You should be able to see that there. Now we've got to put 8 of these flat cheese pieces to go on there, or pizza slices. These are more pizza slices, to be honest with you. These pieces go on the side for styling. I think these are for the wheel arches by the looks of it, so. Put these pieces on carefully. That goes on there like that. Now we've got to put the four wheel arches on. These are your standard Lego wheel arches from a Speed Champion set or a Lego car. They are quite nice pieces though. They are quite handy to have as well. Now we have 2 of the yellow 6x2s go on the back, or the front. I think that's the front. We've got those bits go on there. Got the wheel arches on the sides. It's starting to take shape as a bit more of a car now. Now we've got to do the rear bumper. So that starts off with one of those black pieces, black 6x2s, flat with, it's got a little bit on the top there. So we have 2 of the dark grey roof, dark grey flat vented pieces, and 2 of the grey double cheese pieces. And 2 of the green double cheese pieces. I mean the yellow, my apologies. There we go. They're on there like that. I'll try and show you that from this angle as well. Then you put sticker number 4 on there. And it's one of those sticker issue days. Try and get that on correctly. That sticker goes on there like that. We turn that around, and you have 2 of these blue clear pieces with a little tooth/claw on it. They've found another use for these, which is nice. And a black 2x1 goes in the middle, like so. bit there goes on the back there. That looks quite good so far. I've got two of the yellow 2x1 pieces. The flat studded ones, they go on there, like so. Two of these 3x3 with the curve on them. Then we've got two of these 3x1 right angled pieces. They're like so. And we got one of the 2x2 flat studded, goes in the middle. Four of the they look yellow on here, but the only ones you've got in here are actually red, so they're going to go on here. I'll show you these in a minute. And two yellow 2x1 flat studded. They go on there like that. Two of the 8x1 flat studded go across the top here. And a desert green 4x1 flat studded goes on there. Should see all that. Then we've got the bonnet goes on next. And the bonnet has sticker number 8 on it. That bit goes on there like that. There should be two more of these 3x3 curved pieces going on the back here. So you've got lights on the back there. Does look quite cool. And we've got two of the yellow 2x1s go on first. Then 6 of the yellow double cheese pieces, which are these ones here. They go along the side. Like so. And then we have a black one square square stud piece and a black pizza slice go on here, like so. Have a couple of little back bits on the styling. So it's a 2x1, but it's a half and half. It's got the hook on it like that. Got two of these pieces go on the back. Two of the green headlight pieces like these. And a clear right angle piece. Go on like that. Two of these corner roofing pieces next in black, so you can't really see them yet. We are nearly there, so thank you for bearing with me on this video. I've got those bits go on the back there. Got a little spoiler that goes on the back here. Does look quite cool, and I'll show you that in a minute. Two window pieces in the clear blue that Lego use, and a clear blue 4x1 flat. Goes on there like that. As you can see, that bit is in there like that. That looks quite good. Next we have two of the angled vented roofing pieces. They go on the back here. With two of these pieces. And we have a green 2x1 vented piece. That bit goes on there. A 2x1 with a hook on the side. That's for the wing mirrors. Nice to see Lego putting wing mirrors on cars, like so. Even supervillains have to have their car looking legal. So now you have two of these round pieces here as mirrors. Seen this done before. It does look quite cool, like that. Quite hard to see against the black on my top, I do apologise. The windscreen goes on here. The roof, which is a roof piece, that does look quite good, it has to be said. It does, when you first start building it, you start going, maybe, maybe not. But then it grows on you. Kind of like my videos. And now we've just got to do the wheels. Thank you for bearing with me on this video so far. It has been quite long, but it is quite a detailed build. There's our escape vehicle. Does look quite good with all the damage on it as well. Those stickers make all the difference. I do seem to have missed a sticker off on the side. Not sure where that instruction was, but I know which one it is. It's sticker number 7. Stick that on the side there. You can put these stickers anywhere you want on the vehicle, especially the ones on the side. But I've stuck them straight on as per the instructions. This is quite a nice little set. Price wise, it's price wise. I think you're paying for the car rather than anything else, because the cars always have more parts in them. It's got some nice figures in it. The Razorfist figure, I think, would have been nice with two of the fists, in my personal opinion. But I will quite happily go with that. I will quite happily go with that because they have done quite good. They've actually given him the actual the blade on his hand. So the rings, you got a few more of these of the 10 rings. You've got some nice you've got some nice weapons, some nice weapon systems here. You can incorporate into other sets. The bikes are nice. Overall, quite a nice set. Quite happy with it. The characters will go on the bikes. They can put Razorfist on his bike, but the bike doesn't have anywhere to put his. Not sure how a guy with a blade for a hand would ride a motorbike, but sometimes you have to overlook things like that. And I think if you were 7 plus, actually age 7, and you got this set, you probably wouldn't need to raise that as an issue. But as an adult, I tend to do that, so I do apologise for any kids watching. Any kids watching, enjoy the Lego set and play with it any way you like. Get the happiness from it and enjoy it. I used to, so the Morris, it's got quite a few nice little bits in it. The weapons rack is nice. Incorporate that into an Ninjago set, or maybe not an Ninjago. I don't know, whichever. Overall, some very, very nice bits with it, and I am quite happy with it. So the car's nice. I'll just give you a quick. That is a nicely designed car. I'm not sure what it's meant to be. What Lego had in mind. Looks a bit like could be a Range Rover, could be one of these other SUV type vehicles, or all-wheel drive, or whatever they call them these days. So it does look quite nice. It's nicely designed, and that's really what you're paying for in this set, really. Everything else, the figures are nice, the car's nice, and out of the Shang-Chi sets, this is probably my favourite one. So overall, quite happy with it. Well done, Lego, and thank you for watching. I'd like to thank thank you for watching. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope it continues. Have any comments or feedback on this video? Do feel free to leave them at the end of the video, and I'll try to give you mention of all my upcoming videos. Stay safe, keep building, and make mine marvel. Thank you for watching.